Hi, we're going to look at quadratic transformations and quick graphs. Now, the first problem over there, f of x equals x squared, we call that a parent function, like mom and dad. Parent. Why do we call it parent? Because everything we do stems and is part of this graph. We all look like it, but not enough to be the same, identical. Okay, so let's graph that. 0 squared, 0, 1 squared, 1, 2 squared, 4, negative 1 squared is positive 1, negative 2 squared, positive 4. Everything we do will look like this. And just to compare everything else, I'm going to put it on our other graphs too. Now, if we've made it this far, we already know what a parabola looks like. So having to show all that detail for each one of these, it's not necessary really. As long as we understand that this thing goes out very slowly and shoots up very quickly, it's all that matters. Now, for more detailed explanations and all this, there's other videos in the playlist that helps describe all that stuff. But now we're just going to kind of take it and as if you already know that. So this number at the very end shifts our graph up and down. Because it's a negative, we're going to shift this thing downwards 4 spots. Inside parentheses, we have a positive 2, means we're going to shift left and right, but we move in the opposite direction of what's asked. It says plus 2, we move backwards 2. The number in front here tells us we're going to get either really skinny or we're going to get really, really wide. If you have a number bigger than 1, that thing is going to get skinny or thin. So now I want to take the most important point, the vertex, and shift it and move things along this line, or along this coordinate plane. So we're going to go down 4, we're going to go back 2. We know where it starts. We know we're going to have this U-shaped graph. We're just going to make it a little skinnier looking. Roughly something like that. Both U-shaped, but now this graph kind of comes in a little bit. Okay, so next one here. Positive 1 says we're going to go up or down, but the positive says we go up. Negative 3 inside parentheses says we go left or right, and in this case, the opposite 3. Now there's 2 changes that's happening here. First off, ignore the negative. Let's just look at 1/2. A number smaller than 1, fractions are smaller than 1, is going to make our graph open up a little wider. Now the negative takes that and then says, let's just flip the graph upside down. So again, let's move that super crucial point, the vertex. We're going to go up 1, we're going to go over 3, and then we're going to draw a parabola like this, upside down, but make it really, really wide. And that is quadratic transformations with quick graphs.